Ready to live like a VIP? Stand a chance to win one of epic VIP experiences. This is your moment. From Wednesday 02 April to Wednesday 30th of April 2025. We are turning up the excitement with the next level of giveaway. Here is how to enter. New players, make a 200 Rand deposit 3 or more times via Ozo. Existing players make a 3 Ozo deposit totaling to 500 Rand or more. Don't forget to use the promo code SKWM Skeem when you deposit, and you could be one of the luckiest winners living the VIP life. Links in the comment section below. Go check it out and join the action. Don't wait to grab your chance before it is gone. Only 18 years and over. Terms and conditions, they do apply.
Danki Mzansi Afrika, Afrika Buro, Afrika Chipembe. Kanjalo sekuphinde kwabanjalo. The boy from the east, bare babuhlale babuchabela. Why is coming from the east? Themba Lukhele, aphinde abe Skeem, Grootmane le ntwana, iTimer le ingosi. Bese kuba ubaba ngakabe umfundisi kuza kahle namhlanje ngithi wena umuhle umpheyi ngwaneso ngwana mmedumela ngwaneso
dumela bitishwa
akuhlomphile ngwaneso right
ke
yeah ne uhlotse yanhle ntate ufihlile wena ke bona li weather ngari ya complain nyane yatsho rene ufihlile babuhlale babuchabi lo wena utswa ko east again
ke za ko east
yeah lo wena ulishodu mun
kile shuduyana lene li thuta ke tse
sepa motho lo wena tswana le bo apa
re ka ofela
yeah ngwaneso waitsi ka seemo liga maikutlo I think I'm going to be touching on plenty issues yabo mara firstly yazi abantu kaningi bathi yonke into in the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. There will be a lot of things that I'm going to be asking today.
Yes.
And you judgmental people, one side, because the platform yethu neyabantu aba humble as they come.
Yes.
Hey, muhlompe. Ka lebitso le sefana re ba fe the full names before ke kena go tabeng.
All right. Let me first take this opportunity ho lewa Skeem ha mmekwano. Thanks for the invite, Skeem. Lebitso la ka ke Tshwantsho Tshabalala. I am based mo Katlehong ko hona Spruit. Yeah, lena ke tsaka mo ke tswa ka mo east. Yes, yeah.
Tshwantsho o holela ko Katlehong straight.
Yeah, ke holela Katlehong. Ke holela community Katlehong, but because go ha ne ba so settle hantle ka ma ka ntlo hore ba dula kae wa tseba hore ka se ya wa hero ne ke dula kae batswadi ba hira kae so ne ke move along the sections tse ka ofela most of the section ke vaile ka dula ho tsona. But now we have settled. Yes. Yeah.
Right, just to settle nyana wena ngwaneso. There's something that you had said to me behind the scenes, Khoreman Skeem. But ba condition yaka.
Yeah.
Someone would be very surprised. But because everything. Maybe if you don't mind us touching that part, because you are the one actually.
Yeah.
Someone living with albinism.
Yeah.
It's a condition.
It is.
Can someone explain? Someone at home who wants to understand and listen, who cares to listen, and like what condition, Grand, is this one?
Yeah, this condition usually it's hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lack of a melanin, a pigmentation.
Mm-hmm.
So that lack, it actually leads to this lack, that lack of skin. So it's a lack of an outer layer.
Yeah.
Understand? So now it affects mahlo a hao. I said how le na ba affected. I got wa most rona mahlo rona ha le stele so.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
And then also le miriri o ska thola e tshwanela batho ba bang.
Yeah.
So that's just that. But usually most of us, if not 98% of us,
Yeah.
it affectile mahlo. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So mahlo who affect your work or amata fela, or is there anything in terms of how a ke bone gole or a ke bone hantle?
Yeah, ho mathong wa mahlo ho etsa hore vision ya rona re na le low vision, hence most of us re kene go special schools, understand, because of ha re bone hantle, we struggle go sekolong if ke tlo ba forward hanyane. Yeah.
Oh.
So because remember, if teaser ya ngwala ko boarding, ke blow me da fatshe da, understand, even if ke ditse go pele, o tlo ema go pele kwa se bone, o tlo batla ho lo bona whatever e ngotseng ko chatbot, understand. Then when you go there after that, tsene go se ko morawa di understand, wa re tsira wena pada, understand. So that engele ya etsa ya affect educational, hence who really special schools. And then yes, di re thusitse special schools, but I don't believe gore tshwantse re ebe tsona tse leng gore di are accommodate fela le dikolo tse leng gore a se special schools. They should accommodate us so that ho kgone gore ho tsebagale ka rona le bana ba kgone ho tseba ka rona. Do you understand? So it can't be ka fela re go special schools ka re go zoo. Okay, yes, I do appreciate. Understand? So but how will people know about us if le gore le ngwana monyane ka understand? Remember, ngwana e leng gore o na le albinism, if o tlo mo isa ko sekolong se leng gore se ko kasi, let's say for instance sekele sa go file nna ke Abraham Mhlophe school, understand, if I take ngwana ko da ana le albinism, it simply means gore ha ntse ba hola, that awareness will be there. The classmates side will know about that kid condition. Or that condition is. Yes. Yeah.
How long, if I may ask, Mhlompeki, how long did it take you to settle, or for this to really dawn on you, and for you to accept, now I have to understand, I have a condition. Remember growing up, born, raised, and ubona bana man bantse ba o treat ka tsela tse ding. Okay, fine. I mean, you can now literally tell gore no, something is not right. You understand? Maybe batswadi ba zama to understand this. At what age was now clear to you to say no, I'm unique in my own special way?
I'd say maybe at the age of 15. It was especially as a go secondary. Understand? Then that's when you realize, and then that confidence ya there. Understand? So confidence ile ha re le nna jale ai aksa go ya di media, o ke lata media la sa tshwanele nna ke lata, understand, ke amkena ono and manje tshwantse re ke prove point, tshwantse ke lata mashambolo. Understand? Tshwantse lata mashambolo, or understand, tshwantse ke le ka that confidence.
Never be tsamang.
Ntwana tse o tseba ha no sa tsano hola, okay, ne ba re o mang ba re lekgowa, and then le lengwe re lebitso le lengwe just for the sake of awareness to each and everyone. Most vele ba bang ha ba mean in an offensive way, understand? Wena le swefe, understand? Na le swefe, understand? O mong hari ka bo loud your swefe o tla ba fela a batla ho describe or na o bua ka motho jwa, but someone we bitsa ka tsela le ngore wa kwera, understand? So that one eba very much offensive.
Can we discuss the name? Is it a derogatory term? Is it a term that is not acceptable to the community, or hobatu in general? Because I don't want to segregate and but how about Liswefa? Is it acceptable for someone to say no? It's like I get a no gay. I understand it's
I will swear. I don't know, very offensive. In a way, understand? So hence in most cases those awarenesses, but still they fail to understand, because if you try to le suitable for us, usually a person with albinism. Understand? But others, they will say a person living with albinism. No, it's not a person living with albinism. Remember, if you are saying living with, also a lot of people to learn live a condition we told the Hassan Safish. You understand?
Like when a person living with disability, I can not.
No. It's incorrect. It's incorrect because it's a person with. Understand? And especially, it's person with living or let's say for instance, let's say living with cancer, living with so does so
it's a natural condition.
Yeah, it's a natural condition. Yes, I was born with. Hence, a person with. I was born with. Understand? So it's very much offensive to so an appropriate term go a person with albinism or that person anale albinism.
Okay. Maybe Eriko Kenegal Hanung and Sundumel, Tlangela Matsoe Metsi. Harkeri refapanye di komiki jwale. If when anguzwa you are saying if somebody says this. Rieko Sutung, Rieko Sizulung, Kosi Tsonga, Kosi Venda. Ngesintu. Mawukhuluma nge-condition or ukhuluma nge-albinism. Yini ngesisuthu ke or ngesizulu?
Umuntu nje angazange athole zonke izinto ekumele ukuthi abe nazo for ukuthi abe
no, in one term agere ori ka sekgowa ori albinism agere then albinism ngoba legama alikho ngabe sizulwini then umuntu ongazi akunogogo okhulele esisitwini esizulwini okhulele ekasi intwana yasekasi ba yiliphi igama elingathi lingcono so that abantu bakhona ukufunda.
Yes, in Zulu, I'm not sure, but usually, or maybe on the radio, but in Zulu, at least less offensive. But so to Motwana label sofe, not less off, less swefe. Understand? Bosofe, it's a less swefe, bosofe. Understand? Even if you have like like it's what you bosofe. Understand? Yes.
Yo, yazi namhlanje kufundeka into eziningi kakhulu. Uyabona mina ke if ufuna ukungihlaba umxhwele ngesizulu, wafuna ukungijabulisa, ngifundise. Lapho siyajabula abanye baya offendeka. Yabona umuntu onengqondo emfishane uvela ayibone kwenye indawo kusasa ekuseni bekuthiwa hey mele sike siyoboycotha la le show nyana yabo Sylvester nabo apha nabo Skeem yabeza ngekaka la yabo ngizokubuza enye into. I'm not sure whether mhlambe I will be putting it right or correctly. We spoke about something and i-raise uwe mangikhuluma nawe efonini and you are saying hey kunalento le abantu abanokusaba ukuyikhuluma bathi thina hey makufika isikhathi uNkulunkulu asikhumbula sifa siyanyamalala. Hey when we grow up, I grew up, you know, kune out yambe ngihlala khona bengisemhlungu e4 bekakhona umjita we-condition bangikhula mina edladleni kunale strata silandelayo bekuyisporo la bekuyicherry umntana wakhona uyibraham kanje uNtswaki sijwayelene nje yangiposta nencosi yakhe nayo condition but naye le nkulumo le ehlale I think abantu they are assuming, they are speculating bayikhuluma. I know ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi omunye umuntu angathi dumbest question. That's stupid. Ayikho into enjengaleyo. But abanye bathenda asikaze simbone ugugile or kuthiwa asikaze siyattend ifuneral yakhe. I hope ngisayibambe kahle. Makube ku wrong nani ilungise kuma comment akulingo. Ngiseza nayo kahle.
Hayi mfithu zanayo kahle kakhulu.
Awuze ngiyabonga mntakababa.
Awuzanayo kakhulu because remember we are here to educate. You understand? So if mina ophila nale condition, if I am unable to explain and educate abantu, who do I expect ukuthi abantu ukuthi ungumele abafundisi ke matla beno mo baruti, do you understand? So I must teach or ke tle ke khona hore batho le khona hore ba rutehe le bona, or even if when I meet them then I know it they will be equipped ka knowledge. Understand? So truly speaking, now when I grew up, I thought as much.
No,
because I never attended the funeral. Do you understand? When I grew up, so when people were saying that, I was almost convinced. That's the case. Understand? Let me tell you something. special school in Soshanguve. School sa Philadelphia Secondary School. No kena batho ba partially sighted, that's us. Mo kena batho be leng hore ba tsamaya ka di-crutches le di-wheelchair. Those are physical. And then o kena le be leng hore ba na le hearing. Yep. Ne re ba bitsa hore ke ma-deaf. Understand? Now there was this guy na tsamaya ka wheelchair. I remember in the class in biology, it was good class in matric. Then he was like, Tshwantsho, can I ask you a question? Yes, Stanford, ask. Or I hear you guys, when you die, you disappear and you resurface in Brazil. Brazil, o shoro go tla ke se tshwantse ke tlabe ke le tshwantshinyo. Yeah, so I was like, hey, man, this guy
That was so sweet of you. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho fela ke tshwantsho no, we go ba tshwantshinyo. And resurface in Brazil. I was like, come on, we play this thing or no. Ke utlwile ke ra, no, there's no such a thing. Okay, coming back to question how Skeem.
Yeah.
We don't disappear. Re a hlokana jalo ka motho mongwe mo. I mean re na le madi, mane rona a tshwana le a hao.
Yeah.
If nka sewa ke raise lo ka sewa ke raise no.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Go tlotswa madi a tshwana. If I get shot hona mo, le wena wa thunya hona mo, I'm going to die on the spot.
Yeah.
Understand? So I should think gore hona jalo ha sa le problem e kgolo, because I think batho already know so ba tendile funeral tse ngata.
Yeah.
Tsa batho ile gore ba na le albinism. And I think the cause e etsa hore batho ba ske ba believe is because how are baya understand are baya and community ya rona kona ntse try ka re ba baya nyana no understand. So yeah, so that's why I don't know, but we have witness. No, I think it about 10 years back. Hey guys, it means you know the final the realization said about them, but but I wouldn't blame them in a way. But such questions, hey, little markers or disappear. Yeah.
But do you ever feel offended at times, or feel secluded, feel left out, feel, closed out? Because there's always the people would always be naive. Chief, when I maybe if you are an ex-inmate, you must know, Chief, when a face and thought, I want to find a way. You would buy Kulume and wrap it in so that you can do well as Gaten Mackenzie and go to minister. If the article about an ex-convict, they are not saying minister.
I only yashala isuki. Oh yes, yeah. Mina I'm feeling left out in Ogamanj. Understand?
Yeah.
You mean your condition? Yeah. That's why Ogamanj. I'm too confident. I used to fill out tololore. Ke tshaba ke na batho, understand?
Yeah.
Ke na go ntse ke hola vele. I remember in Keno Skolo, when I was school, they never made this easy for me, understand? So I'm surprised to ke adjust, ke accept. Because, if you don't accept yourself, you guys expect them tomorrow accept. Never. You understand? Accept yourself, accept the condition now, and accept your shortcomings, accept your weaknesses. Understand? Oscar Claymore, I can see that car at Molora Weibo. Understand? I get coffee. What I'm going to give to impress a guy is keep he can want to sincerely if I'm more than come on, a keyboard. Understand? So you must learn to accept yourself so that people will accept as much as we tat or what understand. So it is as simple as that. So for now ke feel sidelined is because of the way I did it for myself. I did it myself. Ke khona ke na rabatu dia choose ka mostly as what we albinism, understand? And they respect me and they miss me like you down. They call me, hey Tshwantsho guy. Hi man, hey for 2 days re sa bone tla kena WhatsApp. Bra can't over today. Understand? Understand? So you do this yourself. Don't allow but how shame. Shame. Because come on, like in all reality, somewhere someone on a disability high. Understand? What about Mutulung she's unable to arrive understand? Understand? That's inability to understand. So why should you pity yourself? Why do you want to be pitied when?
Mona go tla dipotso go di-couching, go tswa dipotso go di-kareng. O mongwe o sebeditse ko holo braining mola or okay, let's get to the point. Now re a mona Tshwantsho. Re utlwile taba ela wa bua ka condition. Then tsotsi ya condition e kena jwang because go against ola o tle batho ba bang o kenye ditsotsi o kolobe. A re kenye ko yona Tshwantsho. O kile wa tshwaro?
Yeah.
Wa kena go tronkong?
I can't of it.
Naye okay. Ithatheni ke nangu Tshwantsho ke. Uswere a kena go tronkong. Yeah. Kanjani Tshwantsho? Kwenzakaleni?
Hey, fethu ki I was berekela this other company go CVs ne.
Yeah.
Nigga sponsor this company.
Yeah.
It's an insurance company.
Yeah.
So okay, ke fihle da ka leadership and then bangabsorb because it's one is push irrespective of my disability, understand, of my eyesight.
Yeah.
But I excelled, understand. So then ba khona ba ngande and then ne ke dila ka dilo tsa o patela di refunds. Yeah, if client is hlokofetse or whatsoever or cancel policy, you find out the policy it still deducts from that person's account or go personal.
Yeah.
So now some of these clients never hlokofetse. Understand? So I had this system and once this person
Deceased.
or this deceased, this one which so that system in case because people are changing numbers time and again.
Yeah.
So that hence we are unable to get hold of them.
Yeah.
So that was then those refunds into the account. It's about Haribatol, understand? So then got all this other data in le batho ba paene ka bona ra batho ba hlokofetse mosibile sa ka ya go company shelter lo etsa na tlhoka zaka ke a
Tshwantsho le fly tlamphidisa
ke gana hlona tlhoka zaka, understand? Plus wa tseba he black test di already husband time a husband la dintwana tse ke nang skele 1 2 3 wa bo ke ra ke access ya ka vela sharp. I ntse ke pusha nako e telele I think ba mpaqile after about 2 months. ene bona ba tshwana jwa ka ere nona le batho le ngore ne ke ba tshwere be leng gore ne ke patela short go account tsa bona wa bona batho ba ne ke bina le bona ko khwae wa bona ke ra enga want to because if you close Spanish account it will raise a flag wa bo sharp wa bo ai sharp and save ai dimpara tse ke bona re di a etsa mane di a nne ke ntse sa ga ile a di hlaba ka ofela bo so ka tlala pelo nna tlala pelo ke nne le ke lahlela account le go zakele go accounting yaka ga bo na ke leafing ka 2017 hai leafing a ke nja leaf hai January ke jile ka 13 ka 2018 Tshwantsho could I quickly have a word with you? Ke bona manager e ke latela mo le re kena go potru a ke bona relevant se pampiri tse le leng gore ke spana ka tsona so ba re di know this account ke re ke tsaba ya account ya ka ba re manje o ke ntse za ke kae understand I sharp ana ke ba jinde vela sharp ba suspend aba suspenda ke vaele ke go high but I don't worry you'll get paid until suspended sharp anze ke le ha ntse ba mpitsa for investigation ntse ke tla also the forensics ntse ba mpitsa ntse ke ya da then after some time remember in March we were supposed to return the bonus come March then I asked her hey why am I not getting my bonus so but did you expect to get a bonus after what you did? Understand? So then no, but you should have informed. So then but no, I go hearing. But no, but you recommend you resign. Then I refused to resign. Yeah. So now I resign, and then that's whereby but okay, your hearing is April. Then I went there. When I got there, ba sign a settlement form, okay, sign, but no, we are parting ways, understand? We're going to give you your money, and then a case. Understand? That's that. Then I leave. Understand? But then after 6 weeks, is again. How shall I take away again? I when I pay Wednesday 1, 2, 3. Sharp, how? Then I go to CCMA. After CCMA, guys, what's happening? That this other guy, I will a system. I remember phela wena mo ba bontsha hore o ile go hearing and then case you jile go hearing. Ke re no, I never attended the hearing. Understand?
Yeah.
So understand, or I was so hard done. Then how do you remember I'm short sighted. I feel go ntlo mona ke a bona hore ho na le mongwe tseng ka ball pen mo. Ha ke bone hore mosalo o edithile hore mara ke bona ngotse exclude ya one ha ke tsebe wa bona. So I was like, okay, I sharp. So then that's whereby I decided, no, I'm going to pursue them. So I think in a way, or no, I'm going to legal, you understand?
Yeah.
Remember, the whole thing is 2018. But KC is but it's 2020. You understand? 2020, how? Yeah, Kala Sekivaya, obviously. Havanswar. Bashapaka Oni, understand? As Zampa, but on Sormut, fella that investigating officer. Then when he came there, he just took a statement. Then he left. Then after he left, then he told me, or no, can I go so go court? Then we went to the court. Whatever the remind a further investigation. Come on, husband. Come on, Sonso Palami, go West Gate.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that was that. So just to fast forward, Danyane, because Kistor is still it. So then obviously we represent not that can criticize whatsoever, mara vargevar, understand? And I think that's why Danyane let's what buy. Danyane let's what buy because Rona Botaki, Arna Zaga, Area for the attend.
Yes.
Because remember, I'm a person, understand?
Yeah.
Irrespective of my condition, I'm a person. And then again, I deserve a fair legal representation.
Yeah.
And then if I give you an instruction, you should carry out the way Linka said. Remember, I know it's not like I kill a lay person. Remember, I think I told you go for no more.
It's very
Yeah. It's like I think I told you, you know. I was doing LLB, going University of Limpopo. So in terms of the law, I'm not a lay person. Yes, I left. I was left with 2 courses to complete my LLB. Unfortunately, TB kicked in. Understand? So I couldn't complete my degree, and then I was tempted when I got a job. I didn't think about going back to school. I say that. Yeah. So now then, when I got there. So hence I'm saying we all deserve a fair legal representative, whether you Nalazaga or not. You understand? So if I give you an instruction, carry it out. Understand? Don't tell me, oh no, you can't do this 1, 2, 3. If I'm telling you, so because I tell this person, look, this case, as far as I'm concerned, a person whom was representing the company when I was at that hearing, which did not even take place. Is the mouthpiece the company. So the lady who is here, who is pretending to be the owner of the company, who is opening the case, I don't know or what's happening with her. Because when I signed that settlement form, she didn't have a say. So why is she opening a case against me? So that guy, and then in a legal term, we are saying that person does not have a legal standing. Do you understand? So then, but that guy, he disagreed with me. And who was representing me.
Yeah.
But then we continued. Then I was tried last year, yes, which was 2024. After I was tried, then I was found guilty. After I'd been found guilty, then okay, I was let go. Then I was told that no, they will appoint a probation officer.
Yeah.
The probation officer. Yeah. Then she came. She checked where do I live? How many kids do I have? who depends on me, who will be at a disadvantage if I were to be arrested and stuff. I gave her everything. I told her, look, man, I'm a very important person to the community. To understand, I'm running an organization. I'm providing my community food. You understand? Because I was doing that. I was running an organization with this friend of mine. I was I was taking out money from my pocket, going to Albany, fetching bread from Albany, and giving the community. I was going to Pick and Pay Gold Spot, coming back and giving international operations. There you go, guys. 12 minutes, 1, 2, 3. I'll tell this lady. So, but when I get there, but they decided, no, we are sending it to prison. No, but what about this mitigating factors? I'm a first offender. I work for the community. So then that's when I was arrested. Then they said, no, Mrena, we are heading to Sun City. Yeah.
Ultimately, they gave you how many years?
They gave me 3 years.
Effective 3 years. So you're supposed to stay behind past 1.5 years.
Yes, but they gave me what is it?
House arrest
2761.
1 eye.
Yeah. But remember, they give you your hours as to which hours.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Tell me about the day Upalama truck or Kumba from Westgate to go Sun City. What happened? Because people are saying we are seeing this one for the first time. Like minority but your condition, I'm sure when I feel about you are 1 in a million.
Oh, bruh. I remember when I got there, just before we entered the truck. There's this guy, then he came to me. I think he was on trial. So I didn't know the difference between trial and sentence.
Yeah.
Understand? I didn't know whether or you are staying in a separate places, to understand. So this other guy, he comes in, how much do you have? I was like, nah, I have 150 rands. How is it? Okay. No, you must up it. What's that? No. We are far, we are cool. I was like, okay. I know I can do that. No, let me do it for you, ever. So he rubs this money for me. Then he's like, okay, let me go to that side and then I'll up it for you. Understand? So I was like, okay, sharp. Yeah, don't worry, you'll find me, go pay da. Yeah, you'll find me there. I will. Maybe we'll even stay in a very same set. I was like, okay, my guy. Then he left. He took the first track. Then when we got there, remember that Kumbakum, that track, it started with those who are heading who are staying at the trial.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So I got off already, even myself. Then when I was squatting there, I was like, yeah. Then this other cop called me, Tshwantsho. Then I came. No, you're not supposed to be here. Where are we are going that side. I almost asked him, Auntie, what about my man? Because I gave that guy my man.
Yeah.
Understand? So then I went there. So, but to your question, Kumba was afraid. Remember, Fetu, like you asked before, you said to me, they said we don't die or whatsoever. Understand? So people believe they have different beliefs. Understand? I was like, what if they even chop my finger inside this truck? Understand? Because they believe. Remember, there are stories they are there. Everyone has seen superstitions. Superstitions. We have seen in KZN, we have seen in it. Tanzania and stuff, whereby parts have been cut. You understand? For making muti and stuff. You understand? So then I was scared of those things. When I got into that track, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I understand. So so that's the first thing that came to mind. Yes. And then obviously you watch these things, these movies on TV and stuff. Yeah. We've been watching your Izos and stuff. Understand? I was like, yo, Sodomi, oh my God. I was like, remember. But you say Udu, while you're still outside to working, then working on the street, she could ask you, hey guys, I'm like, come on, what is it that you're asking me? And we also heard that you guys, if I sleep with you, it cures HIV. Oh man, come on, what what is it? What is it that you are saying to me? Do you understand? So you imagine people who are not.
So ujile mahala mrena.
Ke ja mahala, ke je. Yo ya so if ke ja mahala so ke ka spanisa plastic.
No, mara mamela. A ke ra ba o lata motho o mongwe a fitla re mona. Ke a utlwa bara o ka nlatswa le nna ntho tsa ka di tlo tsamaya pila. Ke la ke botsotsi di teng. Motho a batla o tutsa ka wena o tsang. O na le dumela?
Ya, ke ke dumela.
Yeah.
Ke dumela.
Wa ba understand this. Sister I Spanish jwale di teng.
So because if we don't dumela, it means like I'm condoning whatever she's saying.
Oh yeah. You agreeing?
I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
And then I'm exactly. Understand?
Yeah. Oh, so why if
so explain one of it. If I'm not straight, understand?
Yeah.
If you're in love with me, if you like me, don't
Yes. So now how can I go hard ne? Because re tla le yona hantle man. Ke ra ke batle re shine up ye ka ra. So how can I go hard? But ba paya go botsa ka ngamla.
Yeah.
There's always into it. Ona le thengwe ba re ke li ne ke na le yona go selling yaka. Majita mangwa o jwetsa li akene a ke batla o kena ka mra hae go shaweng. Wa bona di beliefs tsa batho. Una le ntato mongwe wa mozeto mongwe wa lizulu, o mongwe wa lizion. Wa ngfostara. Wena a wa kopana le lunyana tse jwana.
Anna, I don't want hence behind the scene I said some offenders in prison they've really been rehabilitated. Yeah, they are human. I don't want to lie to you. When I got there, I was even I couldn't believe it. Yeah, if everyone respected me, they saw a different person, and then they were even aware that I couldn't see very well. To understand, I was not allowed to clean.
Yeah.
Not that order did not came out. It did not come out. Did not come from the wardens, no, of the officials.
Just
no, this guy, if he were to fall his spectacles, what is he going to do? Understand? Because kid specs to understand. So this guy, so it was. I was, I can't even believe it even now, because everything was. It was almost normal for me. It's just that obviously I was arrested and whatever I thought was going to happen to me, it didn't happen. And even officials, they kept on checking up on me. Are you okay? Are you still okay in that cell? Are you still 1, 2, 3? So, but I'll tell them, no, I'm fine in that cell, because everyone is treating me well. And also, those who are staying in other cells, they got to know me. I think it has to do also with my own personality.
Yeah.
Understand? Because remember, I didn't know these things started no more whatsoever. What's the difference?
Yeah.
But you find someone, hey, out here, hey, no more 1, 2, 3, and I don't know. When I light a cigarette, then I don't care which number are you affiliated with and stuff, no. And you would find myself smoking with guys whom are affiliated with different numbers, but came in one. And the prison owners would ask him, how do you do this? How do you do it? So I'm like, no, I'm not the one who's doing it.
You became a unifying factor, in fact.
Yes. Yeah. In a way, You could say that it was not the way I expected it to be. Truly speaking, I came out unscathed.
No, we thank God for the gift of life. Let's talk about family. Thank you very much, man, for opening up and. Wherever more batho ba rata o nka offense mongata ba o batla o bua but batho ba bang they feel gore no re batla wa itse na banda ba funa ukuzenza abantu abangcono yabona an expense yabanye abantu. So family i-reception ithini, because ukene and ba bona le bona gore no case vele ukubilo, it means we tune nedideng ba o perceive jwang no.
They're very much supportive.
Yeah.
But remember, I'm a grown up now. Understand? I have family, so I can't expect them to provide for everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, we provide understand?
Yeah.
But I appreciate them, and even their support when I was still inside.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
I can like one of my brothers feeling they were very much supportive when I was still inside.
Yeah.
Even when I came outside, my parents, my mother, my brother, even the woman that I'm living with.
Yeah.
That lady,
Big up.
yeah.
Are mu dedicated like
Yeah.
man.
Girls, Oliswa, Murake.
Awusixoliswa emrage mamrage. uNkulunkulu akwenze kahle ndoda akubusisi bayabalwa kabafana nawe.
Yeah.
Angeke iphinde le ndoda yenze le itala zayenza le. Sikama ujikela awusixolise.
Yeah, and actually she's the one who signed for me, kids, understand?
Is it?
Yeah. So yeah, so like she for me, she deserves a lot. Understand?
Yeah.
She deserves to live like a queen.
Yeah.
Understand? If I had that matter or appeal in that way, but I still believe I'll make it. My dream is to make her a queen. Appeal like a queen. Understand? Yeah. That's wish. And we can't just wish us act.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have kids.
How many?
I have.
Yeah.
No, it's like, you know what? I'm reluctant to say I have two stepsons. Understand?
Yeah.
Because
give an
you understand? Yeah, give an abaka. So
kids are kids. There's no step.
I don't like labeling them in a way.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I have a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. When go adversity.
Yeah.
He was born in 2008.
Is it?
Yeah, and then
with the condition.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, and then also with.
Oh, it does happen. Or
Brian, I'm quickly going to take you through that. Yeah,
hey.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna fill up a condition. Then get stepsons, and then I have the other one. She's 1 year 8 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I got arrested, she was only left with 3 days to 10 a year. Yeah. So, hi, my guy. Now I always say this, and then people are saying I'm being controversial. Yeah. I always say when a person also when a person with albinism engage in a sexual intercourse with a person with the albinism, by default, it's automated. Even a person with albinism. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If that's not the case, I'm dating a person with albinism, then she comes back from the hospital with Dagi. I punch.
Serious? Because of my genes now.
Yeah. And I'm speaking from experience. All of my friends will they have my condition. Whom are married to ladies with albinism. All of their kids, they are with albinism.
Oh.
Understand? Irrespective of why 4 or 5. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. Understand? Yeah. So it's proven.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah. So
but when the kids are growing up, then what do you tell them? How do you explain the situation? Because it's very complex.
Yeah.
You don't expect anyone or with that small mind to understand.
Oh, you mean
when you explain it to your kids?
Yeah.
Now you watch a scheme.
Yeah.
Harmony.
Yeah.
And then how we explain now? We explain a juang writing. Okay, maybe man.
That's one.
Yeah.
You know they've never, and I'm surprised by this by these two. The one who's 8, and the other one is 9. The other one is 7. They never asked anything. They never even asked their mother as to why do we differ? Yeah. Why does Papa and us? Why do we differ? They never asked. And I don't know whether when they play, whether they are friends or at school they ask, "Yo, why Papa how are you so?" Understand? Because they've never asked it. Usually, what children get on the street, whatever comments are made on the streets, they usually bring them into the house. Do you understand? But then they've never asked that. I think like it goes back to the way I'm handling myself, the way I've accepted myself. You understand? The way I'm living a normal life like any other person. So if you're living a normal life, there's no way whereby people will be asking such questions. Yes, for kids, yes, they can ask, understand. But for kids not asking, it simply shows that no, there's something right.
Are they boys or girls?
The firstborn is it's a guy. Yeah. So even the 9 year and the 7 year those are boys, and then this last born were 1 year 8 months. It's a girl.
We left dinner one day. You guys, you know, I mean, a promise I make is a promise I keep. And I'm sure you've seen with some of the people, abafikela ukuthi uThemba ngiloyalist ke mina. Indoda ongayothemba islogan sika Shenge uGaja Buthelezi, may his soul rest in peace. Bekathi indoda ongayethemba. Beautiful episode. Mhlompe, thank you very much. Hey, Jabarata man, but I've got a big heart. I love people. I love human beings. And I just hope no one is offended by any other, because this was just about us sharing our experiences. And thank you also for being vulnerable. You know the way who buanga thing. That's why abantu basheshe ba accept umuntu to say, "No, we accepted lo. Azange athi bathi ngithe, bathe ngenzeni isikhulumele naye." Your last words, my brother. Nayi camera yako, anything that you want to say for people with the condition, or for people abavayile ba emadamini uyabuya ejele ushiya abantwana bakho awazi uba explainele ini. Your message.
No, guys, firstly, I'll tell you that crime does not pay. Understand? Irrespective of your condition or albinism or whether you're physically disabled, also bosh. To understand. And then again, to the community, guys, we are human as well, and then we are capable of doing anything that you can do. You understand? And then also to my friends, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for the support that you have given me. Thank you for your visit while I was still in prison. Thank you so much. I can single out Abompo, Muloko. There's this guy Muloko in Midrand. That guy is totally blind. He's totally blind. He was asking his friends to drive him to Sun City to come and see me. To understand, bringing me stuff into Zokeza and stuff. You know, he played a huge role for me to be. You know, I owe him my life. That guy. So that's my message.
I love your heart, my brother. It's not easy. It's very rare you find a man, straight man, telling another man, "Good, I love you." Love you, brother, with the love of the Lord. May the good Lord bless you.
No, thank you.
Mina ke ngomunye umuntu ngiyayithanda nje lento ukuthi akube naleyanto leyana. Until we talk friendly again, family, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for making time. Thank you for making sure that always you click and like and subscribe and share the message so that we spread the word. To God be the glory for what he has done. Until the next episode, keep well and stay blessed. Salute.